Hello, my kind-hearted Taurus. What's going on? Happy Aquarius season. I trust you all been doing well. And Taurus, there was lots that was coming through as I was channeling when I was shuffling the cards. So first thing, I'm not sure if any of you have played Mario Party on Nintendo 64 or any of the new console, but it's like the energy of wanting to catch the star or like get the most points or to win the game essentially. It's like there was all these people trying to chase the star, and then you literally just like went up and grabbed it and it was yours. You didn't have to fight for it. You weren't trying to compete. It was just so easy for you to snatch up that star, that energy, that dream, which was really nice. Also, the star in tarot is connected to Aquarius energy. So potentially this Aquarius season, you being able to grab or to acquire or to easily focus on a dream that you've been wanting to accomplish very easily. Also, another channeled message that was coming through was just quite simply focusing on the booty or the derriere. If some of you have been making that a priority, or you just are looking at your fitness and wanting to focus on toning your legs or your sexual energy per se, that was also coming through of like being like, I know I'm sexy, I know I'm hot, like, and what? I always feel like Taurans have a lot of beauty given that they're ruled by Venus. So if some of you have been feeling called to go to the gym or just focus on that part of yourself, that was a definite nod in that direction. There was also a very big calling around your throat chakra and being able to use your voice and your words in a very benefic, powerful way. So that was also a nice activation, the throat chakra being represented by the color blue foods, even kind of like honey as well. And with regards to food, shrimp and shellfish were coming through as well. So maybe some of you who eat meat want to add that to your diet. And for those of you who don't, I'm not sure the specific spiritual connection to either like crayfish or shrimp. I know in crayfish in certain astrology texts, it's really connected to Cancer, the zodiac sign. So for some of you, maybe deepening a bond with the Cancer or engaging in a nice meal might take place this season. Or quite simply, with regards to nutrition, maybe some zinc or iron is needed in your diet if you don't eat seafood or meat that often. So maybe just checking in on that from a nutrition standpoint, okay? So the cards that I pulled for you, Taurus, the first three, we have the Justice card with the 10 of Pentacles and the 4 of Cups. So for me, this is asking, are you happy and content with your home life towards the legacy and the foundation that you're building? Of course, with Justice being the scales, regarding legal matters, also represented by the sign of Libra. So maybe some of you are in relationship with a Libra, either friends, lovers, your partner, doesn't matter, that you're really working on this family or this goal together. For some of you, it might also be closing a real estate deal or something to do with land or mortgage as well, that you're really waiting and hoping that this is working. Or some of you are now looking ahead to the future of wanting to buy property or to start a family, and you're wondering, maybe, is this truly what I want? Or is this offer what I want? Or maybe you've got approved for a certain loan or a mortgage and you're just maybe in that constrictive, fearful mindset of like, oh, is this really the next goal or where I want to expand? Remember, with Taurus, it's fixed earth. So sometimes it can be a little bit stubborn, resistant to move, or not really enjoy change, but you might be feeling called. It's like, okay, this home or this environment or this career is no longer serving me. I need more space. I need more room to grow. And so maybe in the past I wasn't ready, but now I am. This can also be a time too, I think family matters could also be involved here, just kind of intuitively looking at the 10 of Cups, the 10 of Pentacles with the 4 of Cups. There could be this energy of really reevaluating your relationships with your family members and if they're balanced and if they're bringing you joy, or if maybe you're feeling burnt out or that you're always there for them and you're this loyal, stable energy in their life, but you're not getting anything in return. I think just with those three cards in general, identifying family and home even pets as well. Maybe some of you are thinking of buying a pet, but you're still in your head of how that can manifest. That could also be cute here as well. So just taking the time to really be introspective, maybe giving yourself time every morning or at night just to see what's coming through. Remember that Mercury is still retrograde until the 3rd of February. We have Venus currently retrograde, will station direct on the 29th of January. And then we also have that Aquarius new moon on the 1st of February. So really that end of January, beginning of February is going to be very activating, potentially very triggering for a lot of us. So just focusing on that. I mean, in terms of like home and family and stability, those are very key themes tied in with Taurus. So it's no surprise there. But remember, Taurus, we just had the North Node move in to your sign on the 19th. Uranus stationed direct as well, hours within that station of the North Node. And then we also have Venus, your ruler, stationing direct. So especially if you're a Taurus rising watching this, you will feel a significant shift happening in the weeks to come. So that's probably why you're reevaluating, really seeing if things are balanced or not. This is also too in a very, another manifestation with the Justice card, with the 10 of Pentacles, and the 4 of Cups. Maybe some of you are wanting to pursue legal action against a family member or against a separation, or again, marriage on the other side of wanting to expand your family, deciding whether or not this is the right time. There can just be, especially with the Justice, being like, are these energies balanced and do I need to take affirmative action, potentially legal action, to make this more clear? And that can even just be a contract with your leasing manager at your condo building. It doesn't have to be this big, huge, intense task. It's just getting all the paperwork in line for this new expansion to take place. The next 3 cards that I pulled, Taurus, we have the Empress with the 8 of Cups and the 2 of Pentacles. What's initially coming through for some of you, if you're wanting to become pregnant, that is a very Empress energy of this fertility, of this growth, of this next layer that's taking place, this next chapter. And you can even see here in the Empress card as well, the symbol for Venus. So I do think that this expansion, this growth, this new chapter is going to be taking place sooner than later, and even potentially as soon as Venus stationing direct. It can be that immediate. I also think if some of you are planning on expanding your family in whatever way that means to you, that you may just feel like you need to leave your home or your city. It's like, this is no longer supporting us. We feel called that we need to go in a different direction to reach that next layer of expansion. And this 8 of Cups came up for a different sign. And usually in the Rider-Waite deck, it's a full moon, but with these cards being black and gold, the moon kind of symbolizes that new moon energy. So you may also feel around the Aquarius new moon, whether it's at the end of January or the beginning of February, that you're feeling called to leave. You're feeling called to leave maybe a friendship, a partnership, a career, an opportunity that's no longer in alignment. I do think for a lot of you, it is going to be around whether it's relationship with family members, home, or leaving a situation that is no longer going to support your legacy or what you're truly committed to. So that obviously will vary depending on where you are in life and what area is under examination at this time. But on another token as well, just be careful of great situations, because it kind of just seems like expansion, contraction within this reading of like the expansion with Justice and 10 of Pentacles and a little bit of contraction with the 4 of Cups, and then huge expansion with the Empress. But then there may be this energy of, I'm feeling stressed or anxious that I can't hold all of this, or that's too much too fast, and I feel like I need to abort or I need to leave right away because I don't want to engage or overcommit, or I'm not ready. And so you will just have to decide as well, given your final card here is the 2 of Pentacles. Maybe you're examining your finances and resources to make sure that this next chapter or what you're birthing or bringing in, you have the means to support it. Or potentially you're going to be looking at getting a second or third income stream, or just quite simply shifting money around. And I feel like this 2 of Pentacles has snuck into many readings. So I think a lot of people too, even just with regards to the stock market, with regards to crypto or whatever investments regarding maybe home, you're moving money around, and maybe that could be a missing piece of the puzzle, is that you need to feel like you have that financial stability, which again is a very Taurus energy, in order to feel safe to grow and expand. And maybe even just if there's ways of going to the bank or asking family for money in certain situations that'll make you feel more secure, to not have this kind of 4 of Cups or 8 of Cups feel like you need to leave or abort or not being able to hold this next layer of expansion. Your bottom card, Taurus, which I think really helps to clarify things. We have the Ace of Wands. So the card on the bottom can represent what we're not seeing clearly or what can really help to illuminate us moving forward. In that Ace of Wands, this creativity, this ambition, it's something that's going to set your heart on fire. So again, legacy keeps coming up, especially with that 10 of Pentacles. Is what are you trying to grow? What are you building? Remember, the North Node is now in Taurus until July of 2023. You're going to be activated. That soul purpose is going to become very clear. And so not running from it, but running towards it. And if there's any restrictions or doubts or fears, being able to transmute them to allow in its best manifestation with the Two of Pentacles. It's like you're just juggling so much money or moving money from account to account to make it grow and prosper, or leaving a mindset or leaving a relationship potentially that's restricting the amount of abundance and prosperity you're feeling. So that can also be a manifestation with the Eight of Cups, is really seeing around that Aquarius new moon what needs to be released, what needs to be let go of to welcome in even more money and opportunity moving forward. Okay, so that is my general reading for you this Aquarius season. If this reading resonated and you want to say thank you with a tip or a donation, it's always appreciated to continue building this content here at Stillwater Alchemy. I'll leave the PayPal link below in the description of this video. If you want to know even a greater scope of what's to take place this Aquarius season, you can watch your rising and moon sign videos. And currently, our books are closed for one-on-one readings until the spring, but I do have one spot opening up for anyone who's interested in long-term coaching or accountability. That spot becomes available on the 7th of February. So if you're interested, you can go to our website under the Contact Us page, send a message, and we'll give you more information from there, okay? Thank you all for watching. Have a wonderful Aquarius season, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.